Clinical. Clinical.
आज तो बहुत ही मज़ा आया, मतलब मेरे लिए एक ड्रीम, ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस ड्रीम था, तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगा आज परफॉर्मेंस देकर।
नया बॉल डालते हुए कैसा लगा?
नया बॉल डालते हुए बहुत ही अच्छा लगा, क्योंकि बहुत ही टाइम के बाद मुझे नया बॉल मिला था, जैसा प्रैक्टिस में भी डाल रहा था नया बॉल तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। तो मैं थैंक यू बोलूँगा विराट भाई की जो नया बॉल मुझे दिया।
और भी एक है, ये नेट में ऐसी लेंथ नहीं डालता, नेट में खाली बाउंसर डालता है नए बॉल में, पर इसने अच्छी लेंथ डाली आज नए बॉल से।
वैसे मैं बहुत भयंकर इन स्विंग बोलर हूँ, आज इसको मैं बोला
They were amazing. I thought Siraj to come back from his last game against Kolkata and Sharjah, and he went for a couple runs. To come back tonight and have that kind of performance shows the character that he is and what kind of class player he is. So yeah, well done to him, and I think everyone strung it together nicely tonight. So one of those nights where everything just kind of goes your way.
Tell us about, you were the one who were working with the fast bowlers and not Griffith.
I want to take all the glory, no, but I can't, unfortunately.
He was the one who was teaching all the fast bowlers which length to bowl, how to hold the seam and all of that.
No, I think everybody's done so well. Everyone's obviously keen to learn, and the youngsters in the batting are learning from the top batsmen, Virat, AB, those guys. And obviously the same thing's happening with the bowlers. They're all obviously speaking to Chris, myself, and Izzy, guys that have played international cricket. So it's just a nice way to kind of like share knowledge.
Boys, this is going to be as short as that performance out there today. That was absolutely clinical, magnificent to watch. You deserve all the credit in the world for putting on a display like that in what was a crunch game. The way we went about it, particularly with the ball. Obviously, Morris started off, but then Siraj, 2 wickets in that first over, mate. And then, obviously, Saini jumped in the next over, getting Gill. Siraj backed it up with another one the next over. And that power play, 4 for 17, you don't lose too many games after that. And Siraj, 3 for 2 in 3 overs in the power play. Well done, mate. And not only that, I guess the fact that he had a tough game last game, missed out, and then had the character to come back the way he did speaks volumes for you and your talent. So well done on getting back and doing what you did today. I think the other thing, go for it. The other thing that stood out too was the intensity in the field. I think Siraj yourself, there was a +1 at mid-on in the first over. Maury, you had one at mid-on as well. In the third over, Finchy had a +4 at cover. Morris had another +3 at mid-on there, I think off DK, and another one at mid-on in the same over. Dev took the catch, G-Man a catch. So in terms of the way we fielded, just spot on. It was outstanding, and pleasure to watch from the boundary line.
Yeah, very happy. I think the boys deserve a lot of credit for the execution today. Obviously we're right on the money right from the word go. Ended up being a good toss to lose, and I thought our bowlers set the game up in those first couple of overs. Obviously Morris started well, and then Siraj backed him up. When you get 2 wickets in that second over, puts the opposition on the back foot, and then to then get another couple in the power play, obviously rocked them, and there was no coming back, and it was just a really ruthless performance.
Well, we swung the ball, which was great. So I think the way the skipper responded to the first over from Morris, just a little bit of shape. So we talked about if it swung, then Siraj was a good option with a new ball. He made that call, and then the lengths that Siraj hit in that first over were just exceptional. We know he's always got great seam position, so if it is going to swing, he's going to create an opportunity. But often he's been coming on later, so to get that opportunity with a new ball and bowl as well as he did, obviously set up Rana with the leg slip, the slip, get him caught on the crease and just swing it back was poetry really. So that set the tone. I thought in the field today we were exceptional.
Really enjoy that tonight, because that doesn't happen very often in 2020 cricket. We know that it can be a tough game sometimes, so when you do have nights like that, it's important to really enjoy it, really take it in, and then we get back to work when we get back to training this week and keep getting better and keep learning. But it was an awesome night tonight, boys, and I thought again as a group we just bowled beautifully, so well done.
the bowlers. We had a chat before we started the game, and with Cummins at 7, we asked for 5 wickets at some stage of the innings. We didn't ask it for the first 10 balls of the game. But we'll take it, thank you.
Coming into today, this was a big game. You know, we'd had a little bit of a break of a couple of days, and given the way the table is, you know, if this game goes the other way, then we're both equal. So we knew it was a big game. We didn't really talk about that. We just made sure that we focused on our process, which we've been doing, and you know, the result, I guess, took care of itself because of the planning that was put in and the execution by the bowlers. So, you know, the players deserve a lot of credit for what they've done out there, because you couldn't have asked for a better job with the ball, particularly in the field as well. I thought we were really sharp in the field, saving a lot of runs, creating pressure, taking catches, and then the batting obviously finished the job off. It was a good wicket, certainly fine to bat on, so a very good all-round performance.
Last time it was with AB sir and today with Virat bhai, so a lot to learn from them and always good to bat alongside them, and hopefully many more winning moments like this.
Yeah, it was to get some confidence. You know, he's probably the only one in the top 5 that, you know, he's played 3 games and never got a bat before the last game. Came in and hadn't had a hit for 7 months, so chance for him to go out there. We also knew that if Chakravarti came on, he had the ability to attack spin. But he will certainly benefit from that time at the crease.
Yeah, it was just clinical execution tonight. I think we talked a lot about the lengths we wanted to bowl, but I think tonight we got our seam position up really well. The ball swung early. You know, we exposed you know, a couple of good deliveries there through just that pressure of asking questions early.
For us, it's about, as I said, getting better every game, getting some momentum, making sure we've got options, so that we adapt to conditions. You know, we pick what we think is the right side for those conditions. So we've always talked about those little subtle changes, but also having the majority of the side providing some stability in that area as well. So it's just nice that you know, we get rewards when we play well. And you know, guys will get plenty more confidence from today.
Can't skip, finish it off.
Let's go.
Yep, fair enough. Boys.
चलो 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 भाई चलो